and welcome back to my channel. It's so weird to be filming a voiceover, and it is also very weird that I have a planner. So I purchased the Passion Planner. This video is going up on Sunday, so I got it on Friday the 24th. I ordered it on Amazon, not through their website. Yeah, it was $30, I believe, and then obviously tax and everything. But I decided that I wanted to try it out. I had played around with some of the printables that they have on their website, so this is going to be me setting it up very, very loosely. This was supposed to be a plan with me, and then I was just like, oh, I'm just going to play with this and figure out how I want to use it and everything. So you could kind of see me flipping through the beginning of this notebook, which is all about how to use it, how it works, how it's set up, being a part of the Pash fam, which I guess is their like hashtag thing. I'm sorry, it's morning and I'm tired. My voice is not hiding that very well. It's all about using like the Passion roadmap and breaking everything down and figuring out your goals and everything. I actually watched Cindy Gunter Baldo's, or Mama Letters, however you know her. I watched her review of this notebook. She had the academic one too. I think it was like 2 years ago, but I don't think much has changed. So that was the video that kind of got me to purchase. I do plan on doing like the Passion roadmap thing. I'm looking at it right now and I still haven't done it. I'm just not entirely sure how I want to use it, because I am using it for both school and for work, and essentially this is going to stop me from using my Google Calendar possibly, or iCal I mean, but also it's like there are like 6 calendars in my iCal and I kind of broke it on my computer. It was being funky, like one of the calendars wouldn't sync, so it wasn't really working, and then I made it worse instead of better. So I wanted a more unplugged solution to that problem, which I do think that this will be. We will have to see, obviously, but I do think that this will be a good solution for that, because even for like my school schedule, my class schedule, all of that's on my phone in my school's apps, so it's not like I really need them to be on my calendar. And you guys will see in a second that I'm planning on doing time blocking with this. So basically what'll happen is I will go through either the night before, or like if it's class, like I gotta put class on the schedule. Like stuff like that, stuff that's permanent on the schedule. I can just go in and time block and say, oh, okay, like I have class this day, this is what I need to do, or like I have time to do my routine today, or I'm streaming today, or I need to film this here, that kind of stuff, and you guys will kind of see that in a second. I actually didn't speed this video up very much because I wanted you to be able to see what I was doing. But on the monthly page, I don't have that many things that I know of happening in August right now. I mean, I graduate from community college, so I put the end of my summer semester in there. I put my mom's birthday, my therapy appointments. I think that one of my friends is doing a movie night again, another virtual one. So there's that. And then there's a box for this month's focus. We're on the week now, but I'm talking about the monthly. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a box for this month's focus, and I put in the personal box to solidify routines, and for work, which I'm going to use as school, I put graduate from CCP. And then for people to see, I didn't put anything. Places to go, I want to see family in Vermont. And then things to learn, I decided I would use that for my like my self-study, what do I call it? I have a page in my Notion that's all about self-learning. So I'm using Crash Course right now. I'm doing some of their classes, and like just watching through them just for fun, because I think they're fun. So I put in that I wanted to finish taking the Crash Course class for study skills, and then I wanted to start the navigating digital video one. Those ones, both of them are pretty short, so I should be able to finish them both in August. And that's pretty much all that I put. I don't really know what to put in the blank space at the bottom for this one. I guess we'll figure it out. And I was thinking maybe with the shop launch, I mean, obviously Passion Planner is like just a me thing, so maybe I won't sell them in the shop, but I could make like stickers to cover the headers, because those boxes on the side, like, I just don't really know how I would use them, so we can see about that. And then getting into the weekly, which you guys are now seeing, my focus was figure out how I want to use this planner. And then I don't have anything good things that happen because that week still technically hasn't started yet. It doesn't start till tomorrow. I'm filming this voiceover on Saturday so that this video can go off on Sunday. So there's nothing in there yet. And then I put some things in my personal to-do list that you guys can't see yet, and I have make a rough shop product list, spruce up my plants. Some of them need to be reseeded because some of my plants just never came up. Deep clean the bathroom, and then in the second box, I'm getting my first Imperfect Foods box this week, and I'm having happy hour with a friend, I think. And I didn't put their name because you guys can see this, so I didn't want to do that. And then for work to-do list, I put school stuff in there, and I put like the bigger stuff that's due, so I didn't put like readings or anything like that or watching lectures. I just put that. I have a lesson 5 assignment due for history, an exam 2 for statistics, and lesson 6 assignment due for history. So I just put like the big things basically. And then now that you can see it, we can talk about how I plan on using these dailies. So as you can see, there's like a little stripe of color going down the side, and I do have a color key. I don't think that I show it in this video, but okay. So in the back of the notebook, I swatched I did a big pen swatch and everything. And I tested Pilot G2s, Tombow Twin Tones, Stettler Pigment Liners, Pigment Microns, Tombow Fudes, Arteza Fine Liners, Stabilo Fine Liners, Tombow Dual Brushes, Pentel Sign, Sharpie Brushes, and then mild liners in my color key with space to add more of them. And the only thing, just for reference, the only thing that I didn't like and that kind of bled through more than the rest of them was the Sharpie brush, which, if you don't know, is a very inky brush pen, and I don't think it'll last long anyway, so I'm okay with that. But basically, my color key just includes a bunch of different colors for all of the different things I do. It's a little bit arbitrary, it's a little bit like limited, like it's not super in-depth. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 12 colors. But I wanted to simplify it. I didn't want it to be too complicated. So the first part of it, that gray color, is for sleep, as you can see. So on Sunday, I'm planning on sleeping in until at least 8 a.m. I will probably sleep later, or at least stay in bed later. And then the blue kind of teal color that looks kind of gray on camera, it's actually blue-green from the mild liners. They're all mild liners, by the way. It's actually blue-green. And that is for my morning routine, which includes working out, like getting in the shower, having breakfast, all of that stuff, and then doing Bible study. So I have that blocked out and planned. And then that blue color next part is for homework. So I just put what I needed to do that day instead of just writing down homework, because I thought that would be a little bit more helpful. So there's 3 hours of time there, which is what I would basically have on my Google Calendar. But instead of just having it say, okay, it's time to do homework, it says what I'm supposed to be doing, which I think is a lot more helpful. And then that corally pink color, which is coral pink. No, it's not. It's marigold. I'm sorry. That corally pink color is marigold, which is like a reddish orange color in mild liners. That is for filming and editing, pretty much YouTube is what I could have called it, but I called it filming / editing. That is my video that will go up on Tuesday. The video that will go up after this is a sit-down video. So I just have 2 hours there, 1 hour for filming and 1 hour for editing, but it's just a big 2-hour block. And then I have a couple of blank hours, a couple of blank hours, there's literally 2. And then I'll stream on Twitch, and I'm planning on streaming Stardew Valley. I don't think I'll always plan what I'm streaming, but I thought that it would be fun to do like a switch it up Sunday kind of thing. So maybe I will write what I stream. I don't know. It'd be kind of nice to look back and see like which games I play the most, even though you can literally do that on Twitch, but it's fine. And then that little blue bar on the bottom that you can just barely see right now is for my nighttime routine. So I don't think I'll ever really write anything there, but my nighttime routine is just all about like skincare. Yeah. And chilling out. And I don't go to sleep at 11 o'clock. I actually go to sleep a little bit later than that. But it's not like I really need to plan my nighttime routine, so it's fine. And then for this week, I decided to make the Space of Infinite Possibility a gratitude log. So I thought that I could like letter in different things that I'm thankful for each day. I don't know if that's how I'll always use this space, but I did like that for this week. And I liked that I kind of got to incorporate some of that like scrapbooky style, which is kind of why I want to cover more things up, I think, at the end of all of this. So there is a bookmark that comes with it. It is green. I don't think that it's green for every book. They have like different colors, but it does bother me a little bit because of my whole pet peeve issue with not liking bookmarks that don't extend past the corner. So like, yeah, you can get it like pretty close to the edge when the book is closed, but not really. So it bothers me a little bit. But that's like a me thing. It came with this card. I forgot that this was partly a bullet journal flip through. But it came with this card that says something. I forgot that I opened my bullet journal at all in this video, to be honest. I can't remember what it says. It says, create the life you've always wanted. And I thought that that was pretty fitting as we go into like the last third-ish of my bullet journal, and kind of figure out how my bullet journal is going to work for me, because it hasn't been working in the past, as we've kind of discussed. So you guys are just watching me very slowly put that in. And then I'm just kind of flipping through my journal from the very beginning. Yeah. It's interesting to see like what's stuck with me and what really hasn't stuck with me. The scrapbooky style is definitely here to stay. That's definitely my thing. I really love that style and everything, but I do think that my bullet journal will, for the most part, be dailies with like a monthly cover. Probably not as elaborate as my March monthly cover. I didn't realize that I put that much effort into it. But there will probably be just a cover and maybe a tracker for things like sleep, screen time, and I want to start tracking my Flip, like the data from the Flip app, which I will eventually make a video about and talk about and explain. But I am kind of an affiliate type person with them. I'm part of their Doers Club, so if you go on my Instagram at nerdyartistprince, you guys can see a little bit more about the Doers Club and all of that stuff. I post about that sometimes. Oh, and then I didn't even realize that I had a whole page that was like planning out YouTube videos from when I got back into my apartment. It was literally like a post-move plan, and there are a lot of good ideas in here. Some of them like aren't possible anymore, which is kind of sad. And some of them were about moving to Norfolk, so I can't do all of them, obviously. But it was like tips and tricks for online school, doing semester reviews, which is something I definitely want to do. Dealing with ADD, handling stress, time management, decorating my apartment. I will be making an apartment tour in a couple weeks. I wanted to do a video all about choosing my new apartment and didn't end up doing that. And that was supposed to be in Norfolk because it was supposed to all be in one weekend, but that was not how it turned out. So there are a lot of ideas in here. So I think a lot will come to YouTube in the near future. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!